Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to be talking about something different. It's about my investment strategies with sellers that I receive. So basically here in Canva I created that initially. I think the really important thing in nowadays inflation is focus on savings. Then like next on I'm focusing more on stocks. And in the last crypto, right? Actually the pie should be reversed, but it was made like this with Claude. So I don't trust any single source, right? So I basically look everywhere around. Initially, like for example, for crypto, for me personally, Benjamin seems most down to earth, right? With no fluff or anything. Then otherwise, I would say when it comes to stocks, I just watch him because everything else is just quite a lot of fluff and seems like a rug pull, right? Otherwise, for stocks, financial education helped a lot, right? With finding ENR, like some of the stocks, for example, before I had actually ELF helped me a lot. Sadly, I sold around here. I'm not sure if actually I can check my history. Okay, yeah, history. Yeah, here I sold, but I sold when it was 73. So better to if I would held, but it is what it is, right? Anyhow, he gives really good insight when it comes to stocks. And apart from that, I would say it's all Joseph Carson stocks. They have a lot more good ones, but these two are main in this crypto, right? So as I mentioned, I usually allocate in this order, I would say. I usually, for stocks, I use trading 212. I think that's for me more intuitive and easy to go through. I can create my own pie, for example. I created just AI shuffles that just consists of ASML, TSM, the base, and like on some occasions I alter it, right? Recently bought Meta, as well Microsoft. Adobe is doing really well. I added like as of late Uber as well, a recent position. And apart from that, I often as well use this Comet as an AI assistant. I can ask what changes affect my stocks. Comet I use quite a lot often, so aka Perplexity. I go through them. It gives me some insight to double down on, or actually make more research of these YouTubers, right? Interest rate expectations, AI spending, and as well occasionally Gemini. Gemini as well has really nice, I guess, info about real world data, because here, for example, I should have option to research the web. ASML, for example, something like that. Obviously, you can use a lot of other LLMs, right? But I usually go back and forth, right, and get some more research through there. Some people as well use, I think it's called Full Stocks, or how is it called? Yeah, this one, to see some signals when it comes to stocks. With stocks, I'm really happy. Over these last 2 years as max, wait, am I right? Rate of return, I think max around 52%, like 1 year is 19.8%, so still good overall. It fluctuates plus minus every day. For example, if I take week or a day, right, 1 month minus 0.8, so it's it does fluctuate. When it comes to crypto, just DCA, sadly, like I want to be transparent that I actually made some errors of buying the when it was falling down, because there was a case when here on during the December I actually about the falling life, so it didn't serve me well. Should have sold it, but live and learn next time, right? That's why as well now more invested in stocks than crypto. And one other thing, in some cases I think it was well good to keep it internally. The results I have, one problem I usually have that I have to sometimes make a screenshot then paste it here, so it's better if you have an MPC connection with your, I don't know, investments, and it can directly access it like anything and so on. So yeah, today's inflation, I would say investment during all the inflation, it goes a lot more higher than comparison if you just save money. One last thing. So overall, like, you know, when you invest in 5 years, the return is gonna be a lot higher. S&P usually 10% average growth. Let me now just 10 years high yield savings. So you can see just saving 10 years, there's a like huge difference of regular savings. 10,000 here with high yield savings API, and here with historical. You see the whole difference. Years savings, 30 years if we're gonna live by that, or actually let's take 10 years. 14K and here 25,000. So if I, for example, open this one, you can see like huge difference over the years, right? So if it's possible, definitely I would suggest doing at least some amount. Usually I put in, I don't know, like as I mentioned, 20%, right? Give or take in every month, right? And the savings are really important to have a cushion just in case, right? But any excess is better to cut yourself a little bit short, I would say, in personal pleasures, and actually add an investment and let it compound over the year. How it is nowadays, that with inflation and Fed printing money, I think that's the only way to secure yourself. So yeah, if you want me to make any kind of similar video the next time, let me know, and yeah, and see you in the next one. Cheers.